What's good, Atlanta? This is What's Good Atlanta, coming to you live from Dad's Garage. Tonight we're going to be breaking down the news and breaking down the stories that make you smile. I'm David Perdue.
And I'm Mark Kendall. Each week we give you a rundown of uplifting or even unusual stories from the universe known as Atlanta, as we all try to find a little something that's good. And man, don't we need something that's good?
Oh, we absolutely do. Yeah. Well, we are in the right place. Tonight we've got two very special guests.
Two guests.
I
like 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
So we got Christina Lee and Maurice Garland here to talk about their new podcast, Atlanta Is. Give it up for them.
Yeah. And special and big shout out to our other guests in the house tonight. We had Mandal. All right. Mel Mitchell, you just saw. And one more shout out to DJ Op Diggy on the ones and twos. Give it up for them.
Bring them out.
Yes. Y'all don't know how happy this is making me to have him here. All right, so Mark, before we get into the show, what's something that's good with you tonight?
Oh, you know what, David? So we were talking about this earlier. A couple of weeks ago, we had Roy Wood Jr. of The Daily Show on the show with us, and he has a new book out called Man of Many Fathers. I finished the book recently.
Yeah.
Wonderful stories, hilarious, really good, great read. So if you haven't had a chance to check out his book, check out his book.
Yeah.
David, what about yourself?
All right, it was something that you were a part of.
Okay.
I don't think I've mentioned on the podcast, but like for Thanksgiving, we did a show together at the Earl.
Yeah.
And what's good with me is not only did I deliver amazing comedy.
It was good. He was very funny. Funny.
Okay, I was going to say, Mark, that's the part where you say I did
he was
good.
He was good. That
But I got really into making briskets during the pandemic, and so I berated the crowd at the Earl. I was like, hey, I got a bunch of meat in my car. And people thought I was playing until I came out with Tupperware. And I had several pounds of brisket to hand out to audience members. So
you saw people walking out the Earl Wednesday night, the day before Thanksgiving, with Tupperware filled with brisket.
Yes. Listen, if this don't work out, I'm gonna open up a barbecue spot. I'm so serious. Yeah. All right. That's what's up. Let's check in with the headlines. Here's what's good with the news this week.
All right, so first, some What's Good Atlanta news. So we're excited to announce that we have some important promotions in the house tonight. Give it up for the promotions we got coming. So as you know, we're recording this on Giving Tuesday.
Yes,
right?
Yes. Yeah. WABE is a great nonprofit to support if you're looking to support.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
And in that spirit, we offered you all a chance to officially be a part of this episode by buying a special producer ticket. So we're happy to say that we have producers in the house tonight.
Come on, producers. You can clap for them. So, if you would, we'd like to recognize you. So please make yourself known by shouting your favorite MARTA stop in Atlanta. And we will cheer for you appropriately, okay? Okay, here are tonight's episode's associate assistant producers. Yeah. Y'all ready? Yeah. All right, cool. We have Robin Thornett. Yeah, give it up, Robin. All right. MLK Station in the bottom. There we go. Okay. We have Francis Chang.
Yeah.
World Congress Center. Okay. Milk Lewis. Yeah. West End.
Yeah.
Okay. And finally, we have Charles Minnifield.
College Park.
Let's go.
And we have a few of y'all who really helped us take the show to the next level as executive producers. So when we say your name, please also make yourself known by shouting your favorite MARTA stop in Atlanta. But then the whole audience, y'all, we're going to give these EPs a standing ovation. Yes. All right? So first up, we got Africa Stewart. Yeah. And Lenise Lyons. Yeah, Lenise. Congratulations, y'all. Thanks so much. We appreciate you all. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Look at this community happening here. I love
this is very great. Great. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you all for your hard work behind the scenes and everyone for supporting WABE, which you can still do at WABE.org/give.
Okay, so moving right along, Jim Henson Studios in Los Angeles is sending a 12-foot statue of Kermit the Frog to his new home in Atlanta at the Center for Puppetry Arts. All right? Yeah.
Love that.
It's true. So it's like, the Jim Henson, I don't know if y'all seen it. It's like he's like tipping his hat or whatever. Anyway, Muppet Lord. All right. And I know what y'all are thinking. Oh, great. Another big Hollywood big shot moving to Atlanta, driving up the cost of living. All right. But I think we should give this frog a shot. Okay. It's not always easy being green. So, David, What's one recommendation you have for Kermit to acclimate to Atlanta?
All right, first of all, people say we full. We not too full for Kermit.
Yeah, we got room for Kermit.
We want Kermit. We making room for Kermit.
Yeah.
One way that he can get acclimated, I don't know how he gonna feel about this, but hey, Kermit, you got to pick your favorite wing spot. You know what I'm saying, Kermit? Like, you can get some. You probably find some vegetarian, vegan wings because I don't know if Kermit eat meat, but find your favorite wing spot and let's talk about why it's American Deli. Mark, what about you?
I'm going to bounce off of that, David. So it's just like I've spent a lot of time thinking about this question.
Okay.
And so in the Muppet movie, a big part of the plot, Kermit, who is a Muppet, he's being chased around by this villain, Doc Hopper, who wants to turn Kermit the Frog into frog legs. He wants to sell, he wants to like cook them and eat them. Oh. And I would just say like, Kermit, you can chill because people eat chicken wings here. You ain't got to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So I just say like, find your favorite wing stop, find a third space, you know what I'm saying? Find a pond if you want to, you know what I'm saying? Find other frogs. Start playing pickleball or whatever it is that frogs do, to make community. You know what I'm saying? So that's like 3 things I'd ask for Kermit.
I never even thought about how safe it is for him because we got enough wings.
Yeah, he's got enough wings. Good. It's very safe for him. Also, like, he taught a lot of kids how to read. I think he's good for a long time.
He should be,
man.
You
know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, next I got some big Chick-Fil-A news. Did y'all know that there is now a Chick-Fil-A vending machine?
I did not know that.
I love the laughter. The restaurant just installed a 24-hour vending machine at Georgia Tech. So not only is it the first fast food vending machine that I've heard of in Atlanta, it's also the first vending machine that is not open on Sundays. I don't get it.
Maybe a missed opportunity. I don't know. Feels like maybe a missed opportunity. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Make that happen. So they're open 24/6, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. So, David, I'd love to get your thoughts on It's Sports. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. It's Sports. All right, y'all. So, big news for Decatur this month as it was named Georgia's first bird city.
What's that mean?
It officially certifies the city is working to protect or improve the life of birds, supporting bird life with education and outreach to citizens, creating friendly habitats where birds can thrive. So my question for you, David, is what's up with the Falcons?
Ooh. All right, first of all, I just want to say we're a bird city, and not only are we trying to get Kermit, but I heard we're trying to get Big Bird too. That's why that is happening. Second of all, what Falcons? Third of all, how about them Hawks? The Hawks look very good right now. We just lost to Detroit. We've been playing very good basketball, so I'm very excited about the Hawks. And we're doing it without Trae Young. So once he comes back, I feel good.
Yeah.
Which is hard to do as an Atlanta sports fan.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it right now. I feel real good.
All right, so moving right along, in very big, exciting news, it was announced last month that Atlanta will soon be the newest home to a women's soccer team. Very exciting. Yes. So the new NWSL will expand to Atlanta in 2028. The team is owned by Arthur Blank. Shout out to Uncle Arthur,
Always shout out to Uncle Arthur.
And the team is expected to play at the Benz.
Yes. They also will be the 17th NWSL team. Shout out to the 17s. Like, if you know, you know.
So my thought is we have an opportunity to help name this team. Maybe they ain't got a name yet.
Yeah.
So audience, did y'all have any what should this team be named? What you think?
Real quick before y'all say something, I just want y'all to know y'all have been instrumental in this building helping us name stuff.
Oh, that's very true.
We
that's
definitely
very
have
true.
a brick at Truist Park named right here at this live.
Oh yeah,
show.
that's very true. That's very true.
No pressure.
Y'all got a room full of geniuses.
But y'all make stuff happen.
Well, I'm just curious if y'all had any the name. This should be the name. Any ideas? Thunderbirds. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. What else we got? Thrashers. Yeah.
Thrashers.
Did someone say penguins over here?
Penguins?
Oh no! Did I mishear what I heard?
Don't say no like that. I said no. Not those are birds. They're just flightless. They're cool.
Yeah. Chicken wing. Oh, chicken wing. Very interesting. Very interesting.
I don't know if I had it across my chest.
Right.
What y'all doing? We the chicken wings. We come to dominate. Like, I don't know.
David, any names you got?
It has to be bird thing, but this feels too easy. But some sort of eagle.
Oh, okay.
Like an eagle, not like the Eagles,
right.
Maybe there's a specific eagle. Anybody know any bird people out here?
Not at all.
Somebody said not.
Oh, what was that?
The red-tailed hawk.
Red-tailed hawks.
Okay,
I feel like a lot of letters on the front, but
yeah.
I like it.
Yeah,
I do like it. How about you, Mark?
I like penguins still. I'm kind of stuck on that one.
Because we chill.
We chill. You know what I mean? I don't know.
It's cool. It's literally the coolest bird.
Yeah.
All right, that went over everybody's head, and it didn't even fly. All right, sorry. All right. Well, guys, this has been
It's Sports. It's Sports.
One more thing before we get into our top story. You might know we have a segment called Top 5.
But what we don't always have is a professional DJ in the house, all right? And not just a DJ, but a raised in Atlanta DJ. So everybody, give it up for DJ Op Diggy one more time.
Give it up.
Yeah.
And we thought it'd be a great chance to run a music-inspired Top 5.
Top 5.
Okay, y'all, so, all the best music comes out of Atlanta, has always come out of Atlanta. So we wanted to ask DJ Op Diggy to play his top 5 tracks by Atlanta artists in no particular order, all right? DJ Op Diggy, whenever you're ready, start with the first one.
Swerve in the lanes, don't give up. Everybody, what? Straight down.
This is...
85, 35, 85, 25, 55, 65. I'm late for work. Get out my way.
Okay. All right, this I'm gonna just say real quick. You can tell old Atlanta and new Atlanta's in the building, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm not acting like I was a child when I heard that, but that just reminded me being in the backseat of my parents' car in the middle of traffic. And like, don't turn it. This is my favorite song.
Let's get another one.
Come on, audience. Okay.
I feel like
what
this,
you got, Mark? What you got?
This just needs to be the new national anthem. You know what I'm saying?
My favorite part of that song is just remembering how I used to change the words when I was in the car with my parents.
What were your adjusted lyrics?
Man, you know sometimes you don't need lyrics, you need to mumble to them. Like, you get the spirit of what it is.
Let's get to the next one.
What you got next? Ooh. Okay. Some of y'all catching it.
Boy, you should know that I've got you.
You can sing it.
Your secret admirer.
Come on.
I've been watching.
All right. Yes. All right. My first thoughts when I heard this. First of all, this is amazing. My first thoughts is I remember spraining my ankle at Sparkles, listening to this song, trying to like skate up to a girl, and then be like, and then, you sprain your ankle on wheels, and you don't know how to stop. You kind of do a little tumble. Yeah, I was so smooth back then. My goodness. All right, what else you got, DJ?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is just like on every level. You know what I'm saying? Great, fantastic lyrics, music,
absolutely.
Production. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Everything coming together to synthesize like a feeling. You know what I mean?
Everybody's been in traffic and heard this and been like, I can do anything.
You can do anything.
I can do anything.
You
Nothing
can get charged up on this song.
It don't matter what.
You can put your phone on this song and it'll get charged up to 100%.
There's nothing you can put in front of me that's going to bring me down.
Yeah.
I said this before. I listened to this song when I was in school before a basketball game. I was like, we about to go win this game. Y'all, we lost by 90 points. But I had so much good energy. Y'all don't even know. And I'm not making that up. That is a very true story.
Is that 5? No. We got one more?
So I typed the text to a girl I used to see.
Yes.
And that I chose this cutie pie, but whom I want to be.
I apologize if this message gets you down. And I'd CC every girl that I'd CC round town. Yeah.
I don't know. I love to see her smiling. Like this all around.
We have email etiquette in this
so
song.
Much gentlemanly-like behavior.
Yeah. You know, we were talking about this music video, David.
Yes.
And there's a part where it's just like Andre 3000. He's like, and a kill. And he's like, I got Scottish in my family. It's a great line.
Also, I love you talking about the music video. I love how like T-Pain is in the choir. It's like before T-Pain is a thing. He's just in the choir. Super cool.
Yeah. There are no small roles.
No small roles.
Absolutely. Yeah, that was fantastic.
Give it up for DJ Op Diggy for helping us out with this very special Top 5.
Top 5.
And now, on to our top story.
Our next guests are writers, journalists, and hosts and producers of the newest podcast out there called Atlanta Is, also co-produced with Jewel Wicker. Y'all, please welcome to the stage Maurice, Garland, and Christina Lee, y'all.
Hello.
Y'all, thanks so much for coming. We really appreciate y'all. That's fantastic. Yeah. One more time for our amazing guests, y'all. Oh, so fun. First off, love the podcast Atlanta Is. Looking forward to talking to y'all about it. Thanks, y'all, for being here. We really appreciate y'all.
No, I appreciate you for having us, man.
Oh, absolutely. We love to always kind of start by asking, like, what's good with y'all, just in general, you know?
What's good is, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of a newish parent, you know what I'm saying? I got a 1-year-old at the house.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I definitely did not win Rookie of the Year for father, but, you know what I'm saying, we're going to try to win Most Improved Player.
Absolutely. I love that. I love that attitude.
We're just trying to bring home an award. I'm with it. Wait, when you say newish, real quick, how newish?
No, he's 1. He just turned 1.
Okay. I'm going to be honest. You on that cusp. Because, you know, some people be like, oh, my kid's 39 months. It's like, hey, man, that kid is in a toddler. No, that's dope. That's dope. What about you, Christina?
What's good with me is that it is officially Christmas bar season here in Atlanta. And I can't pretend to own that. Shout out to my friend David Dennis and Carolyn. They are up on the Christmas bar, so I've seen Santa here, there, and everywhere.
That's wonderful. I love it. Your new podcast series, Atlanta Is an oral history of Atlanta's history and culture. So after bringing that to life, how do you finish the sentence, Atlanta Is?
Here's this word that I like to think that I made up about it. I like to call it like this like an infinite entendre. You know how Jay-Z, they say Jay-Z's the master of the double entendre?
Okay.
It's like Atlanta means so many things to so many people. You know what I'm saying? You can ask somebody that same question in here. You're going to get a different answer from everybody, and you might get a different answer if you ask them tomorrow.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I like to talk about it. You know, it's like this infinite entendre just never ends.
I love that.
Ooh. I mean, it's kind of a cop-out, but I like to say that Atlanta is always entertaining, just in the sense that all the ways that it makes the news and all the ways that it influences us and impacts us, I feel like it's only the way that Atlanta could possibly do it. So, like, anytime you see, like, Atlanta make a headline, you're like, yeah, that's normal.
Makes sense, right?
That makes sense.
I love it. So can you tell us how the project came together?
Yeah, absolutely. So Will Packer, you may know him. He's the film producer. He's been here since the 90s. He has a media company where he decided that he wanted to create a limited narrative podcast series just based on the city where he has been. He had very specific topics in mind when he was thinking about this. He was thinking about Atlanta's being like a home for hip hop radio. He was thinking about the influence of the Atlanta Black churches. He was thinking about the film industry, of course. So he came to us with basically like a slide deck of ideas. So there's another co-producer, Jewel Wicker, and they were basically like, what do y'all want to do with this? And so between the three of us being reporters, we each took a look at those topics and we thought about, okay, what are the stories that have always intrigued us, or like something that we reported on before, but people may not have been able to hear it in this capacity, and we just went for it.
I love that. That's really great.
Yeah, we went like very specific, because like when you take on endeavors like this, it's easy to fall into that trap of trying to tell the story of everything that ever happened all the time with everybody in it. Yeah. And it's like, no, we're going to take it back to elementary school, noun, person, place, or thing, you know, and try to be as specific as possible so that, you know, the listener doesn't get lost either. Because, you know, a lot of times you see these documentaries, they try to cram in like 50 years of history in 45 minutes. And it's like, this is just a bunch of footnotes thrown together.
Yeah.
You know,
like, where was you going?
Right.
Where was you going with this? Yeah.
I'm curious for y'all, like in the process of producing and researching this project, what was something that you learned or discovered about Atlanta through this process?
I mean, I think I learned everything for every topic. Like, so for example, with Will Packer, especially his origin story, I did not realize that part of the reason why he even got into the film industry to begin with was because the likes of Lil Jon rejected him. Basically, he came here to Atlanta with his partner, Rob Hardy, and they were like, okay, the music industry is happening. We got to be the next Brian Barber. We got to direct music videos. But they're approaching these people in the club being like, basically, give me $2 million, let me direct your music video. And the likes of Lil Jon were like, no, thank you.
Like, I learned even more about the, you know, connections in this city. Like, for instance, like we have an episode focusing on nightlife, And the star of that show is this club that used to be here on the West End called Club 559. And in doing the research and, planning the interviews, I learned that the same dude that owned Club 559 is the same dude that currently owns the Blue Flame.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I never knew that. And then we also have our, our religion church episode where we, one of the stars of that episode is, New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, and I learned that the former pastor, Eddie Long, he has a relationship with the current pastor, Jamal Bryant, because Jamal Bryant's dad and him were tight, and he actually paid Jamal Bryant way through Morehouse. And Jamal Bryant never knew that. He just knew that, one of my dad's friends helped me out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like learning about like those kind of connections when you think about the story of Atlanta. That was eye-opening.
Atlanta's incredibly connected, so that's for sure dope. All right, so y'all have Big Rube provided some narration. When you hear that voice, you just know. Yeah. Like, this is about to be good.
It makes it official.
Yeah, absolutely. So, were there any specific guests that felt like surreal to have on the show?
Ludacris brought broccoli sprouts and a coconut for us to crack open before our interview. So that was surreal. He also apologized for being exactly 1 minute late, which for those who report on music and nightlife, we know that's basically being like 2 hours early.
All right.
Yeah, I remember that part of the episode. You can hear him. He has the coconut and the broccoli. He's like, "Do y'all know what this does for your body?" I'm like, man, I don't know. I need to get on these. That's very funny.
And he looked ageless as a result.
Yep.
A surreal moment for me was like I wound up talking to Raphael Warnock. Okay. And that was the last person I thought I was going to end up talking to for this show. Like, we about to talk to the Reverend Senator, Doctor, Preacher, Pastor Raphael Warnock, all of them. You know what I'm saying? So, so that was pretty dope to do too. That was pretty cool.
That's fire.
Talking about music is such a big part of the podcast, and something that is running throughout. I'm curious, just for y'all, what artist music right now do you find really exciting, and any particular reason why?
I'm excited to see what JID is doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. It's like that album to me is like a modern, A-Town classic, you know what I'm saying? Just from the way it sounds to even some of the situations he's rapping about, like getting your car broken into at the Falcons game. You know what I'm saying? That's very Atlanta.
Felt that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's an artist that I'm very, excited about. Man, and there's this one dude right now, he goes by Mexico Dro. Y'all up on him?
Yeah.
Mexico Dro, he fire. Okay. And it's a trick. I've seen somebody describe his style, and it was so on point. They said, this man rap like he only about to tell you this once.
Some urgency. I love it. Yeah.
And it's that's exactly how he sounds. Like, I'm only going to say this one time, bro. So yeah, I'm excited about him.
I just picture him in the studio like, I'm done. People like, no, we need another take. He's like, he's done.
I said it. I have a question. Is there anybody who you either almost got or you would have liked to got to be a part of this, that you're like, oh, that would have been crazy if we could have?
Well, I'll let you answer too, but when you ask that question, it's interesting because there are a lot of people we want to get, but some of them don't return emails, some of them don't return phone calls or text messages, some of them want $2,500 in a hotel room. It's there was a lot of people we wanted to get, and some folks just kind of just made it difficult to get them, you know what I'm saying? But I think for the most part, we landed pretty much everybody that we thought was valuable to the stories we were telling.
Okay.
Yeah, it definitely challenged us as reporters to be able to fill up the space as much as possible and do our due diligence, in all honesty. So thinking about more recently, if you guys remember A Futuristic Summer, Metro Boomin, when that album came out, it was just kind of my friend Yo put it best. It was it felt like you were in a moon bounce. And I was like, that's perfect. We got to find him. But he wasn't doing any interviews. So when we were thinking about that, it's okay, well, who do we get in his place? And we ended up pulling out our Rolodex, and we got the likes of Zaytoven. We called up DJ Drama. We got Anicia. So we did okay, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Amazing job.
And on that note, one of my favorite parts about producing this was that even though we do have some high profile people, we also made sure to include just regular folks. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So my favorite part was actually reaching out to people, being like, hey man, tracked you down. We want you on this episode. Can you talk? And their answer would be, when I get off work around 5, can I come after work? Yeah, you can come after work, bro. Yes. That's cool.
Can you tell them about Shakima?
Oh, yeah. So, there's this character in the 559 episode. Her name is Shakima Bailey. And, she was an inspiration, one of the main inspirations for the episode because she has this photo where it goes viral every year or so. It's like this picture that was taken in 559 in 1997, and it looks all of 1997. Like she got like a Mecca short set on, a tattoo on her thigh. You know what I'm saying? You know, they got the micro braids. You know what I'm saying? Like the Reebok classics. It's like, man, this looks like 1997. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So being able to track folks like her down and her being willing to be on the show and tell her story, like, you know, that was a pretty cool experience too.
Man, I think that just speaks to, like, I think one of the things that makes Atlanta so cool, it is how connected everybody is to the stars. Like, you know, if you live in Atlanta long enough, especially around a certain time, everybody has I ran into Andre 3000 story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Or everybody was like, I saw Usher riding his bike somewhere. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody sees people, but it's not like a weird thing. So, yeah, if there's any other like people like that, or if you have someone like that.
Well, one of the episodes that I ended up doing, it's not out yet, but it's about a bar that used to be in the corner of Edgewood and Boulevard. It was called Department Store.
Oh, look, yeah.
Okay.
I bombed so many times at the comedy night there.
Listen. But that's what I mean. Like, all the folks that I used to see come out there before, like, the Jeezys and the Andre 3000s were there, were just, like, folks that we didn't know were going to be superstars. Folks like JID. We talked to Earth Gang. We talked to Key. We talked to Father. We talked to so many people who, like, were just trying to get their music heard outside of SoundCloud. So it was, like, folks like that were really gratifying to talk to as well, because it was, like, I could have literally just, like, split a PBR with you and I would have had no clue.
Yo, and we kept it so A-Town, like I wound up interviewing my barber.
Listen,
because
they know everything. I said on a previous episode, this is true. Like, if you see my hairline not on point, it's because my barber is also Earth Gang's barber. So he just be on tour, and I'm like, but I need you now. Be like, I'm out. So and I'm not going to somebody else. I was like, I'm just going to wear a hat for a little bit. Right. Like, I'm not going to play these games with these new barbers. It's very Atlanta.
It's so rich listening to the podcast. I'm curious, like, for maybe someone that hasn't had a chance to check it out yet, what is, like, most exciting for you all to have people discover about the podcast that you'd like to share?
You're going to hear it from a lot of voices that you may realize that some of these folks are your neighbors too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be able to put a lot of faces to names. You're going to be able to find out a lot of, like, oh, dang, that's why that happened. That's why that place went out of business. Oh, that's why, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to be able to find out a lot of those things. Because like I said, we want to tell very specific stories that would set off those kind of alarms in your head where you're like, oh, I was wondering why, how, when did that happen? And we found most of those answers for y'all. So
yeah, y'all make sure y'all dive into this. This is incredible. Yeah.
Give it up for Christina Lee and Maurice Garland.
All right. Yes. All right. So before we let y'all go, can y'all help us out with our top story?
Absolutely.
All right. Excellent. All right. Between the two of you, I'm pretty sure we have every stone unturned about Atlanta. So this is going to be fun.
Yes. So you both know.
So.
Right. So y'all are awesome, and you both know what makes a city, you know, the great place that it is. So we thought it'd be the perfect time to run a top five.
Top five.
So, you know, as you saw previously, top five is where we list our top five ideas on a theme. So tonight with y'all, we love for you to join us in determining the top five things that make Atlanta in honor of y'all's podcast and the themes that y'all bring up on that. So we just kind of want to talk to y'all about that. So does anything immediately come to mind for y'all?
One top thing that makes Atlanta is the fact that everybody in Atlanta seems to be an expert on Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you really got to be careful what you say in a certain room, because some gold tooth fairy going to file nowhere and be like, that ain't Atlanta. That ain't happening. It can be your true lived experience. No, you must have been in Macon when that happened. That ain't Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the fact that everybody in Atlanta is an expert at it, I think that's what makes Atlanta.
And the more wrong you are, the further away from Atlanta they'll put you.
Right.
They're like, now you from Savannah, huh?
I think one of the things that makes Atlanta for me is that you literally hear the music that was made here everywhere. See, I moved from Maryland in 2009, and I don't think y'all understand, like, how crazy that is. Like, coming from a place where the heydays of, like, go-go are just beyond the horizon, where maybe there was some hope in Wale, but we weren't entirely sure, to get here.
Yeah.
And if you just happen to be at a certain strip club like one weekday afternoon and you hear nothing but Future album cuts, like, you guys don't realize the privilege that you grew up with.
I love it.
Something that makes Atlanta is the fact that where you went to high school matters well into your adulthood. You know, you
Somebody
think it just
clap extra hard.
It's like you think it just stops at age 18. It's like, nah, bro, this matters forever. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a whole composite sketch and personality trait test based solely off the high school that you graduated from. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's something that's definitely Atlanta, because I don't think it matters that much in other places that you go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody will totally judge you up and down. Like, oh, you went to Redan? Yeah. Oh, you went to Mays? Oh, you went to Southwest DeKalb? You must be like this. You know?
No, I've heard people go, you from such a... Oh, that makes sense. You'd be like...
Right.
I've gotten that.
Okay.
I've gotten that. Yeah.
It's like they reading the horoscope.
You were talking about Kermit the Frog finding his wing spot earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, what makes Atlanta is that everybody is able to find their chosen wing spot. And that goes for the vegetarians. I just want to shout out vegan wings, because prior to that, I did not feel included or represented. But Atlanta has come a long way.
That's fantastic. I love that.
That's real. That's
great.
real.
That's
Got
great.
some clap. Give somebody clap. Yes.
I think another thing that makes Atlanta what it is that, you know, and I can't see everybody out here, but it is a high possibility that depending on where you live, you have had a beer or a blunt with your city council person. That is very, very possible, depending on what district you live in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like so speaking to this that connectedness that we have in this city, that is very possible that you know, and you might have did it while they were surfing. You know what I'm saying? So
Kwanzaa Hall rescued me from that great snowstorm, if you remember the ice storm or whatever.
Oh wow.
Because I just moved into his district and I decided to work at a coffee shop all day because I did not yet have power or heat at my new place. I just moved to Old Fourth Ward. So I pull up to the coffee shop there, but it's at the bottom of a hill. And so Kwanzaa Hall is literally redirecting people, being like, no, your car's not going to make it up there. Where do you live? And he proceeded to lead us by his own car to wherever we left, and he gave me a hat after.
Did you also have a beer and a blunt with Kwanzaa Hall?
Who can say?
Well, y'all, those are 5 amazing top 5. That was great, y'all. Give it up for them. That's so fun.
Top 5.
Fantastic, y'all. So please give it up, y'all, for our guests, Maurice Garland and Christina Lee, y'all. Fantastic. Thank you so much, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Amazing.
Thank you again to Redefine Ed for the support tonight.
Fantastic,
and to our amazing co-associate assistant producers, Robin Thornett, Francis Chang, Milk Lewis, and Charles Minnifield.
And our executive producers, Africa Stewart, Lenise Lyons. All right, y'all. Now we're going to move on to the penultimate or ultimate ending of the show, depending on how you're hearing this. All right? Here we go.
Okay. Before we sign off, Mark, I got to ask the question, what's some good that you're taking from tonight?
Oh, my gosh. Everything that Maurice and Christina just shared.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Yeah. What about you, David?
The same. Like, I think my biggest takeaway is like, man, I hope people realize how special the city that you live in is. And that you appreciate moments like this, to hear from experts of the city, people who like really study the culture, to give you, media like they give it. Please continue to support, because like we got it better than everywhere else. I've been in a lot of places. We got it good.
Yeah, you know what I want to add? That, they brought up, the city being connected, and I think, makes me grateful for things like this, where people come together to connect with people that they know, people that they haven't met before, to share and joy together. So that really resonated as well. All right, y'all. So don't forget, you can hit the What's Good Atlanta tip line at podcasts@wabe.org. Let us know what's good in Atlanta, be it breaking news or just a bright spot on your way, to get some wings with Kermit the Frog or your council member.
What's Good Atlanta is produced by us in collaboration with Cool Productions and WABE. Our executive producer is Scotty Crow, with additional production by Matt Owen. Special thanks to Kevin E. Nelson and all the folks at Dad's Garage. Give it up for them.
Yeah, bye y'all. See y'all. Thanks so much. Yeah. Give it up for yourselves, y'all.
WABE.